welcome back to our channel. I know it's been a minute, but we're finally back with another video. And today we're doing one of our favorite things, and let's talk about products. You guys know we can talk about products for hours, but today specifically we're going to be sharing with you guys our current favorite curly hair combos. Now, we've done a video like this in the past, but we wanted to do like a more updated version of products we've been using recently and products that we've been liking to combine together that work well. And I know in the curly hair world, it can get kind of complicated trying to figure out what products work for your hair, but it can also get complicated when you're trying to figure out what products work together. Yeah. Because not all product lines always work together, because I've bought from the same line and certain products did not mix well together. So that's when you have to actually do a lot of trial and error and see what works for you. Yes. Finding like compatible products is an experiment. It really is. You have to just do your research. Definitely do the hand thing. That's the number one tip we can give you guys. Yeah, the hand test. It out on your hand first. If it's clear and it mixes well, it's a go. If it has like little clumps and bumps and lumps, it's a no. Okay, I'll start with my first one, and this one is the most recent one because I have only been using this one for about a little bit over a week, almost 2 weeks. And these two products, I first saw Happy Curl Happy Girl use this, Raina, because she raves about this gel. And let me just tell you guys what the combo is. It is the Mizani Cocoa Dew Curl Pre-Styling Spray. So I'm really not into spray leave-ins to go with my stylers. I prefer these as like refreshers, but this surprised me. And I did pair it with the Extreme Wet Line Gel. This gel has been like a holy grail of a lot of curly girls for quite some time now, and I tried this maybe 3 years ago and I did not like this product. I had a lot of residue. My hair was very hard and crunchy and dry and I hated it. But recently when I paired these together, I completely changed my mind about this product. I don't know if it was this leave-in spray or if they just reformulated it from like 3 years ago. But this is one of my absolute favorite gels now, because every time I see a gel like this, I know it's going to give me hold, but I don't like gels that make my hair feel like super dry and like not hydrated. Even when you use like a leave-in like this, sometimes it'll still feel dry. But this did a really good job at defining my curls. It does an amazing job at like clumping them together. Like, you guys will be shook like when you just finger rake this into your hair. Like, I don't use a brush or anything, just finger detangle in my hair. I obviously applied my products in sections, so I'll spray this in sections first. This does a really good job at detangling. And even though this is a coconut based product, even though I don't like too many coconut products, this is one that works really well for my hair. Smells really nice, like a sweet coconut smell. And I love the smell of this gel. It's like a clean smell. It smells like gel. If you guys know the clear gel smell, then you know what I'm talking about. But it does a really good job at adding definition to my hair and shine, surprisingly. Like, my hair is really shiny with this. This is in my hair currently, if you guys are wondering. And I was surprised at how my hair was still touchable. Like, it's very touchable. I highly recommend the Extreme Pro Expert Gel. If you guys are wondering, this is not just a slick back kind of product. It's actually a wash and go product where you can wear your curls out. So if you're looking for something, especially if you have thick hair like me, this is a really good gel for thick curls, like if you have a lot of hair. So this is perfect for that. Okay guys, so my first combo I have here is a pudding and a gel. So the first product I have is the Mielle Sea Moss Blend Anti-Shedding Curl Pudding, and this product shocked me, mainly because this is not a big jar and this like spread through my hair seamlessly. This has a very unique texture. It almost looks like yogurt, like when you try to pour it in. So it's a pudding, but it's a thin pudding, if that makes sense, because most puddings are a tad bit thicker than this, in my opinion. Well, ones that I have tried in the past. And I noticed that this one has the most amazing slip, almost like a leave-in conditioner type slip. And this is also amazing for like a one product wash and go if you're into that as well. You don't have a lot of time. But I noticed that when I paired it with this specific gel, it just took this product to a whole new level for me. The gel that I like to pair this with is the Let's Jam Spiraling Curl Gel with coconut oil, avocado oil, and wheat protein. Now, Kendra and I discovered this product in Target. We had no idea that they actually had a gel, because we used to use this brand back in the day, like in junior high school, to like slick our hair back. Slick back the extra hole. Yeah, the extra hole. Top. Yeah. I think the orange top was the extra hold, and then the blue top was just like regular hold.
Yeah.
But I used to love that to slick back my hair, and now they have an actual product for curls. So this is like not your typical gel, honestly. It's like a jelly. So it's not like a gel like Kendra just mentioned.
No.
So it's not going to be that kind of texture. It's more of a sticky, tacky jelly with almost like a oily base. So it does have a lot of oil in it, because it does say on the bottle, like I said, it has coconut oil, avocado oil in it, and you can feel that when you put it in your hands. Like, it doesn't feel like your typical gel. So if you don't like coconut oil, you're probably not going to like this product, but I noticed that I really enjoyed how this felt on my hair. I've actually tried both of these products by themselves, and they work great, but they work even better together. My hair lasted for a full 7 days with both of these. With this, you're going to get your money's worth because it's so cheap. You can buy like a bunch of these, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did use more than half the bottle the first time I used it because it is like a more lightweight type of gel, so you need a lot more to spread it throughout your hair, but it's not that big of a deal because it's not super expensive. So you won't be breaking the bank with this product. Loving this combo. If you ever see this in Target, pick it up, and if you ever see this in one of your beauty supply stores, pick it up. They work beautifully together. So this next combo I'm going to briefly glaze over because I have mentioned this combo before, and I just want to obviously include it in this video. And I did mention this in our recent curly hair video where we talked about all of our most recent, like, current favorite curly hair products. This is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner, and this is the Innersense I Create Whole Gel. I am obsessed with this combo. I will continue to use this for years to come because these are both individually great products, great quality, but also like the way they work together is so amazing. I love the definition it gives my hair. This leave-in is a really good leave-in, especially if you're someone who's going back curly, like from straight hair, because it has biotin in it. It supports healthier hair, and it's really good for like heat damaged hair. If you guys are looking for a product like that, rosemary is really good for the scalp and the hair, so I highly recommend that you guys try this leave-in. And this Innersense gel just takes it, like Kelsey said with her combo, to a whole nother level. I love this gel. It's a very like tacky, like, I hate this word, but slimy kind of gel, but it does an amazing job at giving the curls definition and shine. That's like two of my go-to needs in a gel is definition and shine, because sometimes when a gel like gives good definition and hold, it's not shiny, or like it feels dry to the touch. And this does dry on the softer side, much softer than the wet line. The wet line, you have to like scrunch out the crunch more. This isn't as of a crunchy, like, drying product. So if you like to air dry, then you're gonna love this combo. Highly recommend. And Innersense, I want to try more products from this brand because I have heard very good things. All right, guys, so my next combo is a newer combo that I discovered. I've only used this combo once, but I was very shocked and surprisingly happy with my hair after I used it, because honestly, when I used this by itself, I was kind of disappointed. So this is actually the Pattern Beauty Detangling Nectar. So it's specifically for detangling your hair. It's like one of the first products you should put in your hair before like going into styling. So I thought this would have a lot more slip than it did. So I ended up buying like 2 of these before I even used it because I had been hearing so many good things, but I wasn't like that happy with it. But I actually love it with this specific gel, or souffle should I say. This is from Curlsmith. This is the Curl Defining Styling Souffle. So this only has like a hold of 8, but it still does a really good job at keeping the curls intact for days and days. So I was surprisingly happy with these together. So sometimes if you don't really like a product by itself or with one gel, you might want to try it with something else, and it might actually help it to work better. One product may not shine as well with certain products, and like when you pair it with another product, it can kind of like increase the efficacy of it actually. So like Kendra said at the beginning of the video, it's like an experiment. Yeah. So you really do have to like test out like different formulas, kind of like a mad scientist in your bathroom. Yeah, products give me mood swings. Like one minute I'm like, I can't stand this product, and then you pair it with something else and it has redeemable qualities. That's what this one was. You're like, okay, I like this now. Exactly. That's what this one was. Yeah. So even with this Curlsmith product, like this does not work well with a lot of my leave-in conditioners. Yeah, like it doesn't play well with others. No, it doesn't play well with others. She's an only child. Gotcha. She don't know how to share. Okay. The curls. She works well with this Detangling Nectar. So I was like, finally something that goes with this, because I even tried this with another product from this specific line. I think it's like one of the current combing creams or something. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it didn't work well with that either. So that's what I mean by sometimes even if it's in the exact same line, it's not going to always mix well together. Even if the packaging says it, sometimes it'll say pair with whatever, and I'm like, that don't work on my hair. But these two work beautifully on my hair. Also really good if you have a lot of shrinkage, because these together kind of weigh down my hair in a good way, and it makes my hair so moisturized. Like, these two together are so moisturizing on the hair. So not only does this give really good hold, this souffle is also really moisturizing. And paired with this detangling nectar, your hair is going to be so freaking soft, and also adds a lot of definition and shine. So you kind of get like the best of both worlds with this combination, I feel. So if you wear your hair curly throughout the year, I feel like this would be a really good fall curly hair routine for you. So I highly recommend giving these two a try together. Okay, so speaking of moisture, a combo that I have that is one of the first new combos that I recently tried this year is from Shea Moisture, of course, an OG. And it is the Coconut Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Obviously, this product has been around for centuries, it feels like. And the next step is the argan oil, just any argan oil, but this one is from a brand called Clyganic. I get it from Amazon, and it's just 100% argan oil. And the styling gel from the same Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus line. This is the Coconut Hibiscus Flaxseed Styling Gel. Love this gel. Did not have high expectations because I have tried like a souffle from Shea Moisture from the same line, didn't like it. And then I also tried the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Gel from Shea Moisture, also didn't like that. So I was like, oh no, Shea Moisture and gels just haven't, you know, we haven't paired well together yet. But this one is my match.
Yeah,
like,
I told you.
I'm obsessed. Kelsey tried it before me and she was like, you're gonna love that gel.
Because I know what kind of gels you like.
And I tried it and I'm like, yeah, she was right. Yeah. As soon as I put it in my hair, I'm like, ooh, okay.
You like somewhere. Thick gels.
Yes, I like thick gels.
Yeah.
I like gels that feel like yummy and like they're gonna support my hair. Like, I just feel safe with them. Like, these are the kind of gels that I need in my life. Gotcha. I can trust them, you know?
Gotcha.
Because, you know, I got trust issues. But these three together, speaking of moisture, like Kelsey was saying, this is a very moisturizing combo. Not only because it's like, what do they call it? The log method? Leave-in oil gel. But each product individually is moisturizing on its own. So together, they're like the max moisture combo if you guys are looking for something like that. Especially if you have very dry curls, your curls get dehydrated easily, and you like very, very, like, not heavy moisture, but like a rich moisturizing routine. This would be like the perfect like styling routine. And I think this would be great for fall and winter if you guys are looking for a combo for the next coming up months, which are our favorite months. And I will definitely be using this combo a lot. It dries very soft. Out of all the products I'm mentioning today, I will say this gel has the least amount of hold, but it still does a really good job at defining the curls. And for some reason, even though it doesn't give it a lot of hold, my hair still lasts, which is really weird because most of the time when my hair dries super soft, like with this, it don't last. But this lasts for like 5-6 days. When I wore this combo, Kelsey kept touching my hair. She was like, your hair is so soft.
So soft. Yeah.
It was like silky, fluffy curls. So I highly recommend this combo if you guys are looking for that kind of combo. She's a game changer for moisture. Okay, so my next combo is also a twofer. So it's not 3 products, it's 2. So the first one that I have here is the, I'm gonna stop this accent. Okay, the Adwoa Beauty Melon Berry Hair Milk. This is one of my favorite products. I like to use this on my curls, and I use this on my straight hair, like before I blow dry. It's just a very versatile product because it's so lightweight. But that's one thing I do like about it. It's the lightweightness of the product, because you can use however much you want without it getting any flakes or like your hair feeling weighed down. So this specific line is for fine hair. I do not have fine hair, but I like to use this to my advantage. And like I said, I use a lot of the product. So the finer or like more milky or lightweight the product, the more you can use, I feel, especially if you have thicker hair. So specifically with this, I love this with the Melon Berry Smoothing Gel with vitamin C. This gel is one of the most unique gels that I've ever tried. It almost feels like a leave-in conditioner mixed with gel. So it's very slippery. It has really, really good slip. They both smell like like Jolly Rancher candy. They smell impeccable. But more importantly, the product itself works amazing on my hair. This is actually what's in my hair now. I just did my hair on yesterday and she looking good. She looking real good and feels great too. So with this gel, at first you're gonna feel like it's like might dry, like kind of crunchy, because like when I first used this and the first time I used it, I was like, okay, my hair kind of crunchy. But as soon as I scrunched out the crunch, my hair was super soft. Like right now it feels like a pillow. The fact that this is for fine hair, I was shocked that it worked on my hair. I think I mentioned this before when I talked about this gel, but I was just shocked at how well it holds my curls. But another thing I will say about this gel, you don't need as much as you think you do, because it is a like lighter texture. It's not like a thick gel like the one Kendra just mentioned. It's not that kind of texture. It is lightweight, but you only need like maybe 2 pumps per subsection. And if you use any more than that, you will get flakes. So be very careful with this, because a little bit does go a long way with this gel. I'm telling you, it's a very unique formula, because you like put it in your hand, the formulation just feels like so lightweight, but it's mighty. Like it does a really good job at holding the curls. So I will never stop using this combo. This is probably going to be like one of my holy grail combos. I'm obsessed with it. And another thing I love about this gel is that you can actually put it on your actual roots to tips, because some gels I try to avoid putting them on my roots because I notice that my hair gets more flaky and more dandruff. But this gel is actually good for your scalp. You can go on Sephora and read all the benefits about like what this does for the scalp. So when she first came out with this, I was like researching and like trying to figure out what all these ingredients were for. So this is probably one of the most beneficial gels that I have at the moment that I've tried recently. So love these together. So my next combo is a combo in a brand that I'm sure a lot of curly girls have tried, which is not your mother's, but this Curl Talk line had me shook. I was very impressed. And these are the Curl Defining Cream and the Curl Talk Hard Hold Gel. Lasting definition. As you guys can see, I use quite a bit of the gel. It's literally like down here. I got these from Ulta and I was very excited to try these, because actually in the store I like kind of like dabbed a little bit of each product on my hand and like swirled it around, and I'm like, good to go. I can use these together. So I actually tested out the combo in the store. I'm pretty sure it's not allowed, but if you ever
you
have
want
an
to waste your
opportunity,
money.
yeah, I didn't want to waste my money and like buy both and like not like them. But I was very impressed. I actually did a first impressions video on this if you guys want to check that out, like see how my hair came out. But I actually loved my hair like as the days went on. The only thing is, if you use too much of this gel, even though it does say flake free max hold, kind of like the Melon Berry gel Kelsey mentioned, if you put too much you will get flakes, because I did experience that. So less is more with this gel. I highly recommend using more of the defining cream. This is bomb by itself if you're a cream kind of girl, because it says defining cream. So I use this like as the leave-in step to go with the gel, but you can use this as a styler, because when I like apply this in my hair, you guys will see in my video when you go watch it. So go watch it after this video. But it was already very defined before I even applied the gel. Like it was already like spiraling. My curls look extra, you know, juicy and curly. Ooh. And this is very good for shine as well. So if you guys are looking for shine, it says define, shine, defrizz.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be trying that.
That's exactly what this does. It is on the thicker side for a cream. It's not like a thin kind of cream, which is how I knew it technically wasn't a leave-in. But I like to use some styling creams as like the first step with a gel. So I highly recommend this. It has rice complex in it. And this gel in particular is the maximum 5 hold gel. So they do have like a 3, which is medium hold. So if you guys want to try the medium one, if you don't like a lot of like hold, try that one. But I like max hold. And I was using this during the hot summer months, so I was very much in need of that. But if you guys don't like max hold, try the 3, but the 5 is impeccable for everyone who's looking for like the strong hold. I do wish this bottle was the same size as the defining cream. I don't know why they made this one smaller.
Maybe they expect you to use like less gel.
That's true, but I still would like if they were the same size.
Gotcha.
So highly recommend the Curl Talk products if you guys are wondering like what line from Not Your Mother's is worth it. These together are wonderful. Highly recommend, and they're really affordable.
Okay guys, so my next combo is not a twofer, it's a trio. So the first product that I have here is the Mayo Rice Water Collection Moisturizing Milk. Now I did a reel using all 3 of these products, so you guys saw like a quick little reel of me using these 3. Now these 3 products are going to give you the most amazing hold. Like my hair lasted
probably would have lasted longer than the 7 days. Like when it was time to wash it, I was like, my hair still is nice and defined. So I went in with this first, and after that I used the Melon honey and ginger styling gel. So I used this after that. This is a very similar texture to the melon berry gel I just mentioned. This one is just a tad bit thicker in texture because the melon berry gel is a little more smooth. Like it's called smoothing gel for a reason. And I noticed with this that the texture is very similar. So these work beautifully together. And to finish it off, I used the Melon pomegranate and honey curl defining mousse. This is my favorite mousse that I've ever tried. And with these two products, game changing. If you are somebody who doesn't like doing your hair like every 3 days, every 4 days, you want your like wash and go to last like a full 7 days, try this trio out and I promise you won't be disappointed. No matter what hair type you are, whatever porosity you are, all three of these together work amazing. Okay, so my last combo is obviously, I think all my combos are gel. Some kind of leave-in and a gel. You guys obviously know what my go-to is. I'm a gel girl. I love gels. My hair loves gels, so I'm just gonna stick with what I know. So my very last one, Kelsey just mentioned this. This is the Melon Rice Water Collection Moisturizing Milk. I really enjoy like a lot of her milks. Like a lot of different lines like from her brand have a milk, and most of them I really do like. This one is really great. It's not too heavy, but it's just the right of moisture. So if you guys are looking for like a nice balanced moisturizing leave-in product, this is a great one. And I actually paired it with this Care Gel Essence Strengthening Gel. This is the one with extra virgin olive oil. So the yellow one, these together work really great. This is not a super stronghold gel. Most of the gels from this line aren't stronghold, so if you guys are looking for stronghold gel, I don't recommend this one. I say go for the Not Your Mother's or the Extreme Gel. Those two are extremely stronghold. This one is like more of a medium hold, kind of like the Inner Sense. The Inner Sense is a medium hold, even though it says I create hold. It's not like crunchy hold, but this one is like a soft hold gel. These are great for like that go to like soft wash and go fluffy, kind of like the Shea Moisture one I was just talking about. It's just two products, and this is great if you're someone who doesn't like gels but you like the definition that gels give. Somebody who likes a softer hold gel. Yeah, a softer hold gel. Like if you're not a cream person, if you're not a mousse person, this is really great if you're looking for like a medium to soft hold. But these together just work really great because of the slip. This gives great slip, so that's what I love about this combo the most. I like the slip that I can feel in my hair. Also, I applied these in the shower, so these work great with wet hair, like if your hair is wet. I usually do like my styling routine with damp hair. My hair doesn't have to be like soaking wet, but this does a really great job with wet hair, so highly recommend that. So my last combo that I have here is also from Melon. So the first product that I have here is the Melon Pomegranate and Honey Curl Smoothie. I clearly love this line. It's really nice. Now, one thing I was disappointed about, because the first time I tried to use this gel that I'm about to mention, I tried to use it with the leave-in from this line, and it did not mix well together. Like my hair had little white balls and it was water everywhere. Like my hair was just like drinking it up, but it wasn't really going anywhere. I don't know if you guys absorbing. Yeah, I don't know if you experienced that. Like you start to put the product like a gel on top and they just completely will separate. I hate that. Divorce. I know what you're talking about. Like not happening. Got it. And with this, I was like, okay, let me try the smoothie with this gel. So I tried the smoothie. That's another thing, if I forget to test it out on my hand, that's why I'm glad I always start in the back. Because I don't have to make the same mistake in the front. Gotcha. So I went in with the smoothie first, and then over top of that, I put the Melon Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. Now this is amazing. I'm obsessed with this stuff. When I also mentioned this in our current favorite curly hair products video, a lot of you guys were saying that I would like this by itself as well. So I think I might try this on a one product wash and go day. But these work beautifully together, the smoothie and the custard. Love these together. I was very disappointed that it didn't like work well with the leave-in. Again, like I said, just because it's from the same line doesn't mean it's going to work well together. So that was a great example of that. But these work great together. This smoothie is a softening product. It just says soft definition, but I don't really get a whole lot of definition from it. It just kind of clumped my curls, but it didn't really, like the hold wasn't there. So I needed something on top of it, which is why I went in with the custard. Worked so beautifully, gave great like length. Like this is great if you have shrinkage. So this is going to stretch the curls beautifully. Specifically probably because this line says it's for type 4 hair. So that's also probably why it has really good like hang time and like
has more oils.
Yeah, way more oils in it. So that's also going to be really good if you have a lot of shrinkage. So these work bomb together. Love this line. Okay guys, so that wraps up today's video. We will have every product we talked about today linked in the description box if you guys are interested. Also, let us know what other curly hair videos you guys are interested in seeing, especially for the fall and winter months. Because if you guys don't know by now, if you don't follow our vlog channel, we are going to be curly for the rest of the year. We're not straightening our hair this year. And I am pretty committed to this curly life. So I would love to know some of your recommendations for curly hair combos. In the comments below, let us know what your go-to holy grail curly cocktails are that you like to mix together. Even if you're not a gel girl, it could be whatever you like to use. Leave-in creams, mousses, whatever you like. Let us know what works for your curls so we can try them. Yes. So yeah, once again, we hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see y'all next time.
Perfect, perfect.